Oh, wow. No body announcement? No daytime announcement? What time is it? Oh, no. It's already 8:30. I wonder what everybody's doing. Oh, hi, guys. What are you all up to? We're trying to look for Madison. Wait, is she dead? No, she's not dead. We saw her like 10 minutes ago. Disappeared. There's no way she could have been killed because everybody was with each other. That makes sense. Yeah, so we're just trying to find Madison. Well, in that case, I'll help. Brilliant. We need more people. We were also looking for you. Oh, I was just passed out asleep. Better go tell the others before they're all like, oh, yeah, you're murdered, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Blaze, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm wondering whatever this big, huge fucking ass thing this is. I don't know. What is it? Seems to be a big, giant, fat ass gun or laser beam. You sure do say ass a lot. Don't ask any fucking questions. And fuck. So are you also looking for Madison? I was until I gave up until I saw whatever this is. Oh, okay. Hey, have you seen Madison? I don't want to talk. Chloe, what's the matter? Well, after the death of Mia, no one liked me. Don't worry, I'll be your friend. Really? Yeah. Thank you. Yo, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, Chris, do you mind me getting away from him? Hope, despair. Everybody must have my hope. Well, I'm sorry, but you're the crazy man for now. We were just looking for you. Well, I was just looking for you. You are doing nothing. He's just being shy. Well, then goodbye. I gotta go looking for Madison. Oh yeah, we were looking for her too. She's not dead. Hopefully. Oh, hi, Evelyn and Andrew. Hello. Have you seen, Madison? As a matter of fact, she's coming back. Wait, what? She went to go investigate the main office. Wait, what's in the main office? The key to get out of this household. Wait, what? We're really gonna get out of here? Well, let's hope we do. But it's been a while, so I wonder what's happened. Maybe she died. Let's not think about that at a time like this. Yeah, let's just not. Everybody, come to the gym. You too, Madison. You're in trouble. Oh my god, they said that Madison is gonna be in trouble. Does that mean... What it matter? What if they're gonna kill Madison? Or even worse, someone is gonna kill her. We better head to the gym. When we headed to the gym, there he was. There everybody was. And, why are we here? Okay, Madison, you're not in trouble. I just came to you all here to say that whoever graduates gets $8.50 million. Everybody, don't fall for it. It's one of his sick motives again. I mean, I'm gonna take this money. Rumo, you're saying you're gonna kill someone. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Sorry, I was only joking. Is that even something to joke about? But that's only if you graduate, so you better start killing. Fuck no. You little piece of shit. I'll rip you to fucking shreds. Oh no, I'm so scared. I'll fucking do it. You bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh no, I'm so scared. Whatever you're gonna do. Machine gun assemble. As soon as Blaze said that, something came out of the ground. You're gonna threaten me with this? Now then, normally you would say it's punishment time, but I'll say it's punishment time. Yay, Monochrome finally died. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's punishment time. Ah, yes, let's fucking go. So Monochrome was dead? As a matter of fact, I am not. Wait, what? Haven't I told you kids this 1,000 times? No matter how many stabs, weapons, knife, shivering, blood, whatever, times, I will never, ever, 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 ever die. But I shot you over 1,000 times. You should be dead. You may have shot me 1,000 times, but I will never, ever, ever, ever die. Just like I said, Blaze Apollo, you may think you're strong, but you're not as strong as me. Man, I really thought you were gonna die. Yeah, for sure. Nice conspiracy theories, but you better start killing. That money is not gonna sit in the cold, hard window. Oh, so now you're putting it on display for us to make us kill even more. How mature. Listen, kids. Better start chilling. No one gives two craps about what you have to say. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. Hey, that's my fucking line. Not fair, shithead. I'm gonna call you a dickhead. Exactly. Well then, I guess it's time to play the announcement. It's time for bed, kiddos. It is now officially 10 p.m. Nice job killing me. Wait a minute, but how did he teleport from here to there? I don't know. I'm assuming that it's morning. Better go find the others. Sup, Chris? Yo, bro, is Evelyn and Madison behind you? As a matter of fact, they're not. Then where did they go? We should probably check. Yeah. Not gonna lie, we should check the most unoccupied building. Wow, you're actually not crazy for once. Hope, 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 hope. Despair, 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 despair. Okay, I think you meant we should check the firehouse. That's a good idea for once. As soon as we got into the firehouse, we couldn't believe our eyes. A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Now it's just obvious who it is. Who? Who's the only person that's not here? I know, but they might be dead in another room. Fine then. I guess we better go into the other room then. It's a good idea. Yeah, maybe Evelyn's in there. Well, we went into the next room. We were right. She was there, but not in the shape or form that we thought. In a different way. A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. As of what we were seeing not one, but two bodies. Here's the Danganronpa file, number 3 and number 4, for this murder and this one. From what I see here, either the gun or the belt was the murder weapon. Yeah, because if you look at it, the belt is tricky, and it almost looks like she was struggling. But then the gun's up top. So actually, I think that the belt was used to kill her. Because what if she was being threatened? Oh yeah, that does make sense. It also seems like the killer tied the gun. Belt, gun, and wire has been added to your troop bullets. Struggle to live has been added to your troop bullets. I don't know why, but last time I heard a scream, a girl's scream. Not two, just one. That may help us in this case. Jacob's account has been added to your troop bullets. I was thinking that Monokuma killed him. Why? Because remember, she had the key, so maybe Monokuma was threatening him. Jacob Andrew's account has been added to your troop bullets. I was in the library today and I read a book about a serial killer. And we read it. All the murders are the same. There's always a belt wrapped around the neck with a gun pointing to their head. Oh. Rumors that has you as your true bullets. I'm so confused on these figures. Yeah, me too. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 foxes, 1 crocodile, and a flower trap. Why were the figures there? I don't know. Little figures has been added to your true bullets. Don't you think the pole is the murder weapon? Why would that be? Because like, the pole goes all the way up to the throat. So it'd be like choking or suffocating. Yeah. Pole has been added to your true bullets. Oh wow, when you look, that's a hat. Why would there be a hat there? And if you look, it looks like the string is holding 11 down. Hat and hat string has been added to your true bullet. Doesn't it look like the boots would fall? What boots? The boots above. Looks like they're crushing the head. Boots has been added to your true bullets. On the first day of school here, Chloe mentioned that she loves foxes. Maybe Chloe's the murderer. Because there's so many fox figures. Maybe Blaze's account has been added to your true bullets. It seems as though the murderer took their time to do Evelyn's and didn't take their time to do Madison's. So I think that Evelyn's was murdered first. Then it looks like Madison's was just all in a rush. So maybe someone here is keeping quiet and they saw who did it. Maybe Matt's account has been added to your true bullets. It's time for the raging, heart-pounding, class, try, y'all. Please step in the elevator. Now then, let me explain the basic rules in the class trial. In the class trial, you will have an argument or a brief discussion about who the hell the killer is. If you guess right, then you all get to live besides the killer. But if you guess the wrong one, I'll have to punish everyone besides the black kid, and they will graduate from this academy. None of us have ever done a 2-person class trial before, right? Yeah, so where the hell did we start? You're all confused. Maybe we should discuss about whose murder was actually important. Which would be what? whoever's murder came first. Exactly, Matt. Whose murder came first? Did anybody like the question? Possibly the killer? That's what I thought. None of us know which murder came first. But we know. Isn't that right? Yeah. Let me explain. Evelyn's case looked like it had been planned out at a timer scenario. So you know, Evelyn's case was like planned out, you know? But Madison's case looked like it was rushed. Oh, that made sense. So, if we think about it, the killer for Evelyn's case had to take the body, put it in the hat, and then put the pole up, and then set all the little fragments. That could have at least took about 8 minutes. But for Madison's case, all you would have to do is like knock them out or something, and then choke them, and then tie a gun up, and then that's that. Doesn't that seem rushed? Exactly, that's what we were just saying. Maybe the case was rushed as if someone saw it. Wait, what? So maybe when the killer was killing Evelyn, Madison happened to walk in. So then the killer reached at her and threatened her. And then, boom, dead. So it has no time of death, though. No, it does have a time of death. I had to prove totally wrong. In the Monokuma file, it said that there was no time of death. Well, if the murder took place after, there would technically be a time of death. I agree with Carly on this one. But if we think about this logically, there still would be a time of death. I know, but there's not. There's no time of death. Never said anything in the Monokuma file. No, that's wrong. It doesn't have to say anything in the Monokuma file. We already know what the time of death is. Then what is it? There is none, see? But we know that Evelyn's case was killed before. See, that basically is the time of death. Yeah, it doesn't have to be located in the Monokuma file. Now that we know whose case was which and that, Madison saw Evelyn die, we have to think about a few things. Like what? Jacob, didn't you hear a girl scream last night? As a matter of fact, I did. So, was that? It was obviously Evelyn's scream from Death or Terror. No! It was Madison's scream when she saw the body. Yeah, it was. No, I agree with Chloe on this one. So, no, that's wrong. Seems like we're all split in the middle. It was obviously Evelyn's scream. You can't just take assumptions off of something. I know, but once you think about it, it is Evelyn. I know. But, doesn't matter. But, think about it. What if Madison is so tough? Even though Madison is so tough, could have been screaming in terror. But it's medicine. You can't just say that off the stuff. Well, wouldn't Evelyn scream if she was being murdered? No stabbing was involved. I don't think she would scream. This is our answer. So now we know that the screaming was Madison seeing Evelyn. And then, when the killer heard that scream, they knew someone was there. So they had the charge. Exactly. Now about the weapon of the case. Yes, we were about to get to that. It obviously wasn't a hat. The hat was used to string down Evelyn. And the pole was probably used to jam them. But what about the boots above? They looked like they would have fallen. Once again, was probably also being threatened. And same with Madison. The gun didn't go off because the bullet hadn't been ejected. So, was killed by the belt. So they were both pretty much choked and suffocated. Yes, but at the same time they were both threatened. So the killer has a threatening method. I see. Well, it's one of us no matter what. Yeah. Maybe they killed each other. No, he's trying to get off on the wrong path and to prove to everybody that he's wrong. Well, if you think about it, maybe, in reality, Madison killed Evelyn and then killed herself. I know, but that doesn't sound right. Yeah, we already established that the killer killed 11, then Madison. I know, but if you think about it, Madison killed Evelyn, then felt the guilt for it, then killed herself. No, that's wrong. Number 1, she was strangling. Wait a minute, how do you know that? Because her hands were placed inside the belt like she was trying to get it off. Why would her hands be placed inside the belt if she wanted to die? He's got a point there. So, when the killer put the belt on, she was strangling. When she woke up, she was strangling. But what was the weapon that knocked her out? The weapon that knocked her out was the pole. Wait, but wasn't the pole used to kill Evelyn? Well, what they did is they knocked out Evelyn with the pole and then stuffed them inside the hat with the string and then grabbed the pole, suffocated them, and then they were dead. But that wasn't all. They put their body back on the floor as soon as they heard the scream. Then they went over to Madison, knocked her out, and then put the belt on her. And the killer said if she told anybody about this, she would be next. So then she probably screamed again. But he didn't want to shoot her because it would be a part of evidence. So the killer choked her. Why are you assuming it's a he? Because there's more he's than she's, okay? And then went back to Evelyn, put the hat up, put them right up against the boots to make it look like she was also being threatened. So she wasn't. Yes. And then sitting there. Then they took the little fragments just to put that there for a little decoration. Oh wait, that wasn't for decoration. They were performing a ritual. Wait a minute, so those are just for a ritual? Yeah, why do you think the heads of them were burnt? No, that's wrong. There were no burn marks on the top of the head. Yes, there were. I stately checked. They're in the evidence. That ritual nonsense is ridiculous. They just put that there, didn't they? Just to make us all pay attention to that. Instead of paying attention to what was actually there, which was the body. No, they wanted us to pay attention to the body. Why else would they make you go so high up? Why was that enough to satisfy or amaze? Yes, it was. No burnt marks, no burnt marks, no burnt marks, no burnt marks. No, you're wrong. Who else in this room can tell me that there was burnt marks on the head? Me. Sorry, but I didn't check it. Me either. Same here. Yeah. Hey, Kai. You've been really quiet. Hey, if he slices your neck again, I'll get him. Well, thanks, Blaze. You're welcome. Yeah, Kai, you have been quiet. What's up? There's a serial killer here. And who would that be? Rumu Emu. Yes, you're that serial killer. Every single murder is the same exact way. They always perform a ritual and put the bodies high up. They do? Yes, they do. Oh. I don't think he is the serial killer. Reveal yourself. I know the one magic word that will reveal yourself. And what would that be? Go ball. Instead of revealing a serial killer or a murderer, I think you revealed death. Yeah. You killed him. What a snob. Oh, don't worry, people. Just give it a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. About now. What is up, bitches? Holy shit. I stand tall. I stand bold. So, what did you summon me here for? To kill someone gladly? Oh, how about that guy over there, Andrew? What did I do? Yes, kill him, please. Gladly. Wait, no. Oh, don't do that. Okay, that guy's kind of scary. You're kind of scary now. So you're saying this murder was behind a serial killer? Yeah. I don't believe that. Why would it be behind a serial killer? Yeah, like, what significance? Well, every murder has a ritual. No, that's wrong. What do you mean I'm wrong? Every one of the serial killer. Yeah, by the way, the serial killer's name is Satan. Just Satan? Yes, the Satan. And, hold up, let me do something. Go ball. Should be back to normal. Good. Every single murder of his is not a ritual. I'm joking. It is a ritual, but every murder has something in common. They're always stuffed into hats, but Madison's wasn't. So, Rumu is not the culprit. Kai isn't the culprit. It's still one of us. Oh, hey, sup, what happened? You don't want to know. Yeah. Oh, okay. That leaves the culprits down to me. Andrew, Jacob, Blaze, Lydia, Matt, and Chloe. Everybody, you two are innocent. But how is Kai innocent? Think about it. He was crazy. Remember? We locked him up in his room. He couldn't have committed the murder. Oh, yeah. Then, who is it? I don't know. This case is very tough to find out. If someone would just admit it, that would be nice. You think someone's going to? I did it. Wait. What? I did it. I'm the one who killed Evelyn and Madison. Wait a minute. Are you really owning up to it? Yes, I am. If you guys couldn't figure out it was me, I was originally going to tell you. And if you got it wrong, why can't I just sit there with all that money and watch you suffer? So I had to fucking say it. I had to fucking say I'm the killer. So you did it to save our lives? Yes, like I said. I can't just stand there and fucking watch friends suffer. Friends? Whoever said we were friends? We're all just a bunch of strangers in our random school, forced to be killing each other. How are we friends? Well, in my eyes, some people are my friends. That might not be the same for you, Kai. But for Blaze Apollo, it is. Monokuma, I am ready. Vote me. Give me your worst. Kill me. I deserve it. I even tried to kill you to end this killing game. And it didn't work. Look what that dragged me to be mad. So do it. Vote me, kill me, slaughter me, drown me, poison me, chop me up, throw me in a volcano. Do whatever you want, Monokuma. Do it. My, this is getting emotional. Anyways, it's voting time. Blaze Apollo, why did you do it? Yeah, why did you kill Monokuma and say you would end this killing game and then kill someone? Yeah, because I was told to. By who? Anyways, let's save whoever forced him to kill for another day. It was probably Monokuma. Anyways, it's punishment time. Sweet dreams, everybody. Bye-bye. Isn't it amazing seeing your own friends die? Can't believe you would do that to someone like him. Yeah. Well then, kiddies, you better get used to it. Because there's gonna be more Jeff soon. Shut